Well, the topic of today's video is if you don't want to be average, why are you partaking in average habits? People, so I'm gonna try a different style of video. I'm gonna do my normal talking segment, but it's just gonna be overlaid with my gym workout, which I did today. I'll overlay it from this point on, and it'll just be me speaking. So I will be driving while I'm doing this. I'm not sure if that is the smartest thing to be doing. Like, it was just something that just was on my mind today, because I feel like everyone has certain habits, but I feel like having these habits is not necessarily a bad thing as long as you have it in moderation. But anything in moderation, people say, is fine. But what I mean by this is you can't have so many of these average habits, because you're only going to be average. Cool, have one or two, that's fair. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't have any quote-unquote average habits. What I'm talking about when I say average habit is, like, let's say you play video games. You know what? Cool. Let's say that's the only average habit you're doing. You're playing video games every now and then. That's fair. But let's say, I might get some stick for this, but let's say you are not only playing video games, but you stay up late at night all the time. You're not going gym, and I feel like going gym now is kind of average, but yeah, let's just say that it's not average. And let's say you like to go partying, clubbing, drinking, any bad vice habit that you can think of, which let's just say the average person does, is if you keep partaking in all these average habits, right, how could you expect anything other than for yourself to become average? Because you're not doing anything outside of what an average person does. And you need to understand, time is going to keep going whether you like it or you don't. It's going to keep going. It don't wait for nobody. Matter of fact, yeah, it don't wait for nobody. Like, you're just distracting yourself from everything that you have to do, that you know you have to do, because the short-term pleasures that you're finding in the average habits is blinding you. I'm not sure if you understand what I'm saying is, but you cannot continue to be blinded by average habits. You know, just slowly, slowly subduing your desires for a better life. Like, I'll always preach this: if all you want is an average life, there is no issue with that. But if you want more than an average life, but you're going to continue to partake in so many average habits, it doesn't make sense, because where are you putting in the time or effort to not be average? Like, it don't make sense, right? Back to what I was saying. So where this whole epiphany came from for me, myself, personally, is, yeah, I've been going to gym I've been going for like 2 months consistently now. I was on and off before that, right? But I'm just like, bro, winter arc season type shit, I need to lock in. And I want to become so bolo. I'm trying to look like Barky. If you don't know Barky, I don't know how I'm saying it. Like, if you know, you know. I'm trying to look like that guy. And quite frankly, these 2 months have been good to me. I'm probably looking the best I have in a long time. But we don't stop here. I want to become very, very aesthetic. That is my goals for myself. And aesthetics to me is like a Barky physique. So I'm trying to look like that guy. So this whole time, what you'd be surprised to know is the only thing that I've been consistently taking supplement wise is creatine. Matter of fact, I don't hit my calories, I don't hit my protein goals, I don't do none of that. And I was just like, bro, how can I expect to have any sort of, like, results if I'm not even doing what, let's just say, an average gym goal would be going? Like, I need to be doing more than what they're doing, but I'm doing less than what they're doing and I'm expecting more. Make that make sense. It does not make sense, bro. But back to the point. So recently I have decided I'm gonna bare minimum hit my protein goals. as well as taking my creatine. So because of my body weight, I only need to hit about 150 grams, 140 to 150 grams of protein a day. Quite easy, because I know certain people that need to get at 200 grams plus a day, and I'm not sure how I'll do that. I'll be honest, the whole calorie side of things, that's not my cup of tea, because like I'm very lazy when it comes to eating, simply because there's no explanation. I'm just lazy when it comes to eating. That is a bad habit I have. I do not like to consistently be stuffing my face with food, because I just feel, number one, I don't like cooking. Number two, meal prepping just feels like so time consuming, even though there is simple things that you can do. I understand that. So what I told myself is, I am going to become as strong as I possibly can, and I'm going to look as good as I possibly can by the end of this year. And this is a lifelong thing, but this is just what I'm setting for myself. By the end of this year, I want to be looking like a person that I haven't looked like before, and I want to be feeling strength like I haven't had before. Another epiphany which I had is, I have a little notebook where I just write down random goals. I'm not sure if everyone does this, but I just write goals down everywhere, and just randomly I come across them, right? So this other day, I was looking through it, I came across it, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like, 2 years ago, my PRs I hit then, I can either hit them now, but I haven't gone beyond my PRs then, which is so crazy to me. So that's why I'm locking in. Because how are you telling me in 2 years time I have not even gained more strength or weight, or I'm looking the same? Like, if you're not making progress, you're going back, or there's no such thing as maintenance. You need to keep progressing. You hear me? And being average just means you're regressing. You don't want to be regressing. We don't want to be regressing. In my leg workout, I've just been talking all of this. I literally haven't even commentated the workout itself. But what I'm going to tell you is, yeah, this is all I did for the workout today. I'm going to start hitting my core again. My two biggest weak points right now for me is my lower abs and my calves. Those two need serious work. So core I'm definitely going to hit, because that's no real issue. Calves, I can't lie, I got a love and hate relationship with that one. Like, I just find it so difficult to actually work on my calves. So we'll leave that be. But core, 100%, I'm gonna hit that every other day, if not every day. I know people say you shouldn't hit every day, but it is what it is. We're living off the vibes for that right now. So as you saw, I'm trying out the ab wheel workout. I'm doing my planks, and I'm trying out some leg lifts, which I'm not sure if, I don't think I recorded that one. All three of these, excuse my form on it, it's my first time actually trying it out. If there is any form advice you have on it, give it to me, I will take it, and I'll keep trying to improve my form. Other than that, doing the leg press instead of squats at the moment, and I have just hit a PR on my leg press. We're doing 120 kg for 8, and I do 4 sets. Last set I hit 12, so I'm going to keep going up. By the end of this year, I want to hit at least 150 kg on that. We're going to do that. I want to hit PRs on basically everything I'm doing at the moment. Leg extensions looking good. We're doing 80 kilos for 8 reps, 4 sets. Leg curls I kind of struggle with, so that needs work. We will work on that one. And I can't lie, we've probably gone over the 8 minutes that I have a footage, so you're just gonna see my face from this point on, and we are driving. So back to what I was saying, leg curls and the calf raises. Yeah, standing calf raises are better than the seated calf raises. I'm a bit real. Give me suggestions. What can I do for my calves? I do not know, but I will figure it out. So yes, my leg days are real simple. It's just leg press, leg extension, leg curl, calves. It's like my quickest session out of all the three days that I do. Yeah. So, and I'm just implement core and all of that. Yeah. So that's all I really have to say on this one. This was quite a energetic run. Probably a whole different type of energy than you usually get. Let me know what you guys think. And if you want to see my face, subscribe. If you don't, you're going to see my face regardless. And you're going to subscribe regardless. So up to you, man. I'll catch you guys in my next video. I appreciate you watching.